has a coalition airstrike in Syria killed a prominent senior leader of the Islamic State. Lesotho's trade and industry minister discusses AGOA's impact in the southern African country. And Zambia adventure tourism provides thrill seekers with an adrenaline rush. Africa 54 starts right now.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Vincent McCory. This is Africa 54. Tonight, there are conflicting reports on exactly who is responsible for an airstrike that killed a prominent senior leader and spokesman of the Islamic State. Russian Defense Ministry officials on Wednesday said it was their airstrikes in Syria that killed Abu Muhammad al-Adnani. Russia says he was killed in a strike carried by Su-34 bomber in Aleppo province. However, on Tuesday, the U.S. Defense Department said a coalition airstrike targeted al-Adnani in northern Syria, but it stopped short of saying he was dead. The Islamic State announced al-Adnani's death Tuesday, saying only that he was killed while surveying the operations to repel the military campaigns against Aleppo. Adnani was a prominent member of the al-Qaeda terror network before aligning himself with Islamic State, where he was considered second in rank to the group's leader, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. The United Nations, which has Adnani on its list of suspected terrorists subject to financial sanctions, has described him as the leader of Islamic State in Syria and chief of its external operations. The U.S. State Department has also offered $5 million reward for information leading to Adnani's capture. Now, for more clarification on the death of Abu Muhammad al-Adnani, let's go to the Pentagon, where VOA's Calabab is standing by. Hello, Cala.
Hi, Vincent.
Now, it looks like, here's Russia saying it was their strike. The U.S. says they're the ones who struck. Is there some sort of confusion here?
Well, there's not any confusion here at the Pentagon. In fact, a senior defense official just told me that this is just another attempt by Russia at disinformation and trying to muddle the communication space. Another official had told one of my colleagues that this Russian claim is garbage. There's a running joke email around here at the Pentagon, I was told by another official, saying, well, the United States would actually welcome Russia using precision munitions. As you may know, Russia has been there have been claims that Russia frequently uses imprecise bombing that kills a lot of civilians rather than hitting their targets. So the United States, while they have not said for sure that al-Adnani is dead, they are certain about this airstrike. In fact, a senior defense official told me that he saw the footage, that the United States had been watching al-Adnani for some time, that he was in a vehicle, and they took the strike, and the vehicle is destroyed. So they're still trying to get confirmation of his death, but they said the strike was very successful and that they definitely were the ones that hit al-Adnani in this Washira al-Bab area in Aleppo province.
Now, how significant is the killing of al-Adnani?
This is very significant. You were stating all of the things that he's been a part of earlier in this piece. And let me go further to say, when you say the chief of external operations, what does that mean? He is in charge of inspiring these attacks in Paris, in Brussels, all over the world. And these attacks have killed probably 1,800 people, killed or wounded 1,800 people. This is a guy that wanted the Islamic State to have a presence in terrorizing the West. And now that he is gone, that leaves a huge hole in the Islamic State. And in addition, just in Syria, he was also part of recruiting the foreign fighters inside Syria. So this is going to be a problem inside Syria as well for the terror group.
Now, Carla, besides this kind of targeted strikes, how else is the U.S. involved in Syria in the fight against ISIS?
Well, the United States continues to be actively engaged in airstrikes. Just today, I think there were 6 in the Manbij area, where Turkey has also helped fight ISIS. And the Kurds have also played a role in that area as well, which has caused some tensions, as I'm sure you may have heard, between the Turks and the Kurds. The Turks want to take care of the border, and the Kurds want to help as well, but then the Turks have warned them to stay on the other side of the Euphrates River. It's been a source of tension. The United States has been trying to work this out. In addition, the United States